It's been a joyride. 16 of the best Forza players went head-to-head in the grand final of the Porsche Asia Pacific Forza Cup, and one stood above the rest, Taylor Smith aka Leg-A-Lot. He's 23, from Australia, and bested them all in the grand final. Hi, how are you?
Hello. I'm good. Yourself?
Yes, I'm doing just fine. After the event, you already had an interview with the live streaming team. Then you couldn't really grasp what was happening around you. Have you been able to let this event sink in a little now?
I don't think it's fully sunk in yet, but I'm definitely getting there. I definitely feel like I've actually achieved something today than last night, where I know it was a bit mundane, I guess. But yeah, it feels a bit different now.
Tell me, how does it feel to be the first ever Porsche Asia Pacific Forza Cup champion? Must feel really great.
It does. It's starting to feel really good, but I must say I really wasn't expecting to come out in the top position. I was more expecting to come out second, but yeah, it's a good position to be in.
Yes, definitely. Let's take a look at the beginning of the tournament first. Porsche Asia Pacific hosted the Forza Cup in the Rivals game mode, where you hunt down the best possible time in one car. And the first stop was Bathurst with the 918 Spider. How difficult was that?
That was a very difficult track. I definitely spent a lot of hours, a lot more than I'd like to share, but out of the three rivals, it was definitely the most difficult for sure.
Yes. I've seen, I don't know if it was Newton, Creviator, or you on Twitter posting something like, I don't want to see Bathurst ever again.
I think that was Creviator, yeah. Yes. I don't blame him.
Next up was the 911 GT3 RS at the Nürburgring, followed by the 919 Hybrid at Le Mans. Awesome tracks, awesome and wonderful cars. Which of the three rounds was your favorite?
I'd probably say it was definitely the 918 around Bathurst, because it was, once you got in a rhythm around there, you just flowed, you get a good time, keep consistent times down. I'm not very good at Nürburgring, so I felt like I didn't really like that rivals that week. And the 919 around Le Mans, it was, my thought process going into that was just get a time down so you can stay in the top three to qualify for the finals, which is exactly what I did, and I was happy with that. Le Mans is
also the longest track, so therefore possibly the hardest to get a good time in.
Yeah. Very easy to mess up there. Very easy.
Yes. Different than in the qualifiers, the grand final was held in a race format. How difficult was it to switch from time attack to racing?
It was pretty similar, to be honest. It was just, you just followed people around, honestly. That's what I did. I was just following Creviator and Newton around. And then on the last couple of laps, you just take a dive bomb down the inside and that's it. Which is exactly what I did. So yeah, I found it quite easy.
Race 1 was held in Silverstone. Do you like the track?
Silverstone's fun. I really do. It's a very enjoyable track.
What does it make it special?
I think it's very fast-flowing corners, I think, and it's also very easy to get on the accelerator a little bit early and go wide off the track and ruin your lap. So it's very challenging, but also very, very fun.
Yes, I really do also love these fast corners. How are they called?
Maggots and Beckett's, yeah.
Yes, I love them. Race 1 has seen a start-to-finish victory by Chris, aka Creviator, followed by Newton on second place, and you finished third. How did you see the race, and how difficult was it to go for an overtaking maneuver?
The start of the race was a bit hard. It was just hard to get into a groove, get into a line, stay in a rhythm, but I think it was on lap 4 or 5 where I overtook Newton. But in the process, I managed to get a second of penalty just from accidentally cutting a corner. So at the end of the race, it ended up putting me back in third instead of second.
Yes.
So I was a bit annoyed with myself for that, but it's not that big of a deal.
How much fun was it to race those guys? I saw you and Newton together here on Discord the other day. Are you buddies?
Yeah, I used to be in LSTM, so we've been known each other for a while. So yeah, we are friends.
Cool. After Silverstone, the starting grid was reversed for round 2 at Hockenheim. Was that an advantage for you to start in front of Creviator and Newton?
It was definitely helpful, yes, because I felt if I was behind Newton for the reverse grid, it was going to be a lot harder, but I'm very thankful that I started in front of him.
How do you like Hockenheim? I mean, you will be visiting it in the near future.
It's a very fun track. I really do like it, especially turn one. Very technical corner, very easy to mess up, but it's very rewarding if you do get it right.
I really think that race 2 was where you shined and showed everybody that you deserved the win in the end. It wasn't about setting the fastest lap time or just following the other two guys. All that mattered was to pass the rest of the field as quickly and cleanly as possible. What is your race analysis of race number 2 at Hockenheim?
I think I did pretty well. I definitely think luck had a bit to do with it as well, because I'm not sure if the stream caught it, but Craviator got pretty unlucky with some of the other guys in the race. But yeah, I just managed to sail on through people and managed to get to first place. So I was cruising since then. But yeah, I was kind of scared that I wasn't going to be able to get into first that quickly, but it all worked out in the end, so it was all good.
Yes, Craviator had some problems with Discreet, I think. Wasn't able to pass him. Yes. Now you've won and are newly crowned champion of the Porsche Asia Pacific Forza Cup and will visit my home country, Germany. Are you excited?
I am. I really am. It's going to be the first time out of the country. Haven't been overseas before, so it's definitely going to be exciting and scary.
And what are you looking forward besides all the racing stuff that will be happening to you here?
I think it'd just be nice just to kind of explore a little bit. So once you get to the track, just have a look at the scenery, take it all in, absorb it all. But yeah, it's definitely the racing. It should be fun.
And I have to say, I'm a little bit jealous about the track experience at Hockenheim. Will it be your first time ever in a racing car, let alone in a Porsche?
Yes, it will be. So it should be exciting.
In any case, congratulations to you. Well deserved. Thank you for your time and see you on the track.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
So that's it for today. Thanks for having me. Don't forget to check out Overtake GG and our YouTube channel for more sim racing content. And until next time, cheers.